Hey everybody, Gears here, and this side is not really anything to look at because there's a lot more to go. Over on this side, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get this too much better. It's actually really dark right now, and the camera is compensating for that. Next time the sunlight is on and I've got this here though, one good way to check, and you can see there's a dent right in there. One way to check how all your surface looks is to get a straight line like this one right here and follow it going across the surface. And as you can see right in this area there's something going on, but all the way down there, that's pretty straight. Up here, I guess this reflection here is up in the ceiling because that so maybe that is, but I think there may be something going on in that area. So it's a matter of watching these lines, looking for squiggles. It'd be nicer if this was one continuous band, as you can see here, but it's a little loopy going on. However, this definitely shows the surface off perfectly. And it's less expensive than using silver paint. That line up here going up that way. Oh, there it is. So yeah, at some point I'm going to be spending probably an hour or more just staring at all these lines going back and forth. I'll have to and this is going to help me symmetrize these areas here, for example, by following the lines as they travel around all over the place. You can see here that kind of cuts in where it probably should curve. That's going to help me build this out a lot better. That one goes way out there. This one definitely cuts in. So yeah, every possible angle on this is going to be really good and useful for me. A lot of mess in here to fill in, but this area is pretty much symmetrized as far as going across this hump and coming back down this one. If we stand here with a bit of focus, there we go, and we kind of loop around here and look at this area, that surface in here. See, it's a little flat right over there, but it's getting close. And that's what all this noise here represents. Up in this area, there's a little bit of a cut-in that needs to be filled in apparently. And I'm going to be looking at to see how planar this is before it goes into that scoop as compared to over here. Back and forth looking at all these lines up and down. This side might be done. I think I can say that, apart from my notion of adding a 1/2 inch more height to that turret there. These two guys, these may be done. I'm out of gloss black, but I do have some gloss white, and that will help me see what these look like when I paint them tomorrow. And then the wing. Little divot right there. And I think that's it for the top. Whereas the bottom, it's a little messier. But always getting a lot better. So this is soaked right now. It's I just freshly washed it off. This is the area that I'm concentrating on now mostly, this connection bit. I gotta get that even and leveled out. What else? The droid, the door, the paint could be starting as early as next week. in real time. We'll see what that is in YouTube time. And yeah, I think that's it for this one. Oh, and I got a huge mess to clean up. So, thanks for watching. See ya.